What if you woke up this morning not by chance but because I chose to breathe life into your lungs again? What if this very moment, this very day was my gift to you? An opportunity not just to exist, but to walk with purpose, peace, and my presence. My child, this day isn't ordinary. It's sacred. It's handcrafted by me with your name on it. So before you rush into the demands, the schedules, the noise, pause. Lift your eyes, whisper it aloud. God, thank you for today. Because that one sentence, when spoken from the heart, opens the door to a divine encounter. I am the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end, and I've gone ahead of you into this day. I'm here right now, waiting for you to notice my fingerprints on every detail. Psalm 118:24 says, "This is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it." I made this day for you, and it's time you start living it like you know that's true. You see, every morning you wake up is a miracle you often overlook. While you slept, I stood watch. While the world turned, I was working on your behalf. I protected you from unseen dangers, whispered peace over your anxious thoughts, and prepared blessings you haven't even seen yet. Gratitude isn't just a polite response. It's a weapon of faith. When you say, God, thank you for today, you're not just being thankful for breath and food and safety. You're realigning your soul with heaven. You're recognizing that I am the source of everything good. James 1:17 tells you, every good and perfect gift is from above, coming down from the Father of the heavenly lights. Your job, your family, your health, your ability to think, to move, to feel love, none of it is random. It's grace, unmerited, freely given, endlessly poured out. But I know there are days when life doesn't feel like a gift. Days when the pain weighs more than the promise. Days when you wake up and don't feel strong enough to face what's ahead. And still, I ask you to thank me. Not because I need your thanks, but because you need to remember that even in the valley, I am still God. Even when it hurts, I am still with you. When you whisper, thank you, through tears, that is worship in its purest form. It's faith that refuses to let go. 1 Thessalonians 5:18 says, give thanks in all circumstances, for this is God's will for you in Christ Jesus. Not for all things, but in all things, because even the hard seasons carry seeds of purpose. You may not see it yet, but one day you'll look back and realize those were the moments I was drawing you closer, building your character, and planting roots that could weather any storm. Gratitude changes your perspective. It lifts your eyes off the chaos and back onto me. When you thank me for today, you're re-choosing to see through spiritual eyes. You're re-choosing to believe that I'm doing more behind the scenes than you could ever imagine. You're re-choosing joy in. You're re-choosing joy in a world that thrives on worry. You're choosing peace in a culture that promotes anxiety. You're choosing faith in a life full of unknowns. And my child, I honor that kind of faith. It moves my heart. It invites my presence. Philippians 4:6-7 promises, do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation by prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, present your requests to God. And the peace of God will guard your hearts and your minds in Christ Jesus. Gratitude is not the end of your worship, it's the beginning of your breakthrough. It's the beginning of your breakthrough. Look around. The sky that stretches above you is a canvas of my glory. The people in your life, imperfect as they may be, are vessels of my love. The laughter, the meals, the quiet moments, the songs that touch your spirit, all of it is evidence of my presence. And yes, even the trials, even the delays, even the disappointments, they're being woven into something beautiful. Romans 8:28 is not a cliché, it's a covenant. And we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love Him. You can thank me today, not because life is perfect, but because I am. You can thank me because I never change. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever, and I will never leave you nor forsake you. When you walk through fire, I'll be there. When you feel alone, I'm closer than your breath. When you don't have the words to pray, your sighs become sacred songs to me. Some of you woke up today with burdens you've carried for too long. You're wondering if I see you, if I hear the prayers you whisper when no one is around. My child, I do. I've caught every tear. I've stood beside you in every silent battle. And today I'm inviting you to release it. Place it in my hands. Don't carry what was never yours to hold. When you say, God, thank you for today, you're not ignoring your struggles. You're handing them to me. You're saying, I trust you more than I trust what I see. I believe. You're working even when I can't feel it. That kind of faith shifts atmospheres, it unlocks doors, it brings heaven down to earth. Psalm 50:23 says,